Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Meaty69 and I'm back with another tank review. And it's the review that all you guys wanted to see. It's the Churchill gun carrier. Now, I'm not sure why you guys wanted to see this, whether it's because it's recently had a buff or if you just wanted to have me on, because it was a tank that I absolutely hated. Probably one of my worst tanks in the game, but you guys voted for it, so here it is. Looking at the stats, it actually looks like a really good tank. The DPM 2581, other than the Jagdpanzer 4, it's the top DPM TD in tier 6. The penetration is 214, again one of the best in tier 6. The alpha 250, rate of fire 1032, and the reload is 5.80. So stat wise, it looks like a really good tank. 10 degrees of gun depression. The arc is only 5 degrees left and right, which is not great. The speed is only 26 kilometers an hour. But the armour on it, the whole armour is 130, and the turret armour is 225. So the whole armour is what recently got buffed. So before that, it was very poor, and it didn't have no armour. It didn't have the speed. It pretty much had nothing going for it except for the gun. The gun has always been a really good thing, and the only really good the only thing that was good about this tank is the gun. The gun is lovely, but when you've got nothing else to go with it, no speed, no armor, you just get wrecked, and you can't really put that gun to good use. Now, I haven't played this tank since I aced it. I did make a video before. I haven't played it since, so I'm using my contributor account just so I don't have to buy it back. And you know what? I'm actually loving the tank. Played right, it's a really nice tank now. Now, this is my second take at doing this video. Stupidly, I edited the video, the battles I had, put voice on it, saved it, and for some reason I accidentally deleted the whole lot. So I lost everything. I lost all my battles, so I had to play it again and try and get some decent battles. Now, before we go through the battle, here's what I said about this tank the last time I did a review. The Churchill gun carrier. One of my worst tanks in the game. They're, in my opinion, the only thing that's good about this tank is the gun. And that's when you have a chance to use it. Now, the mobility's crap, the armor's crap. It's just a useless tank. So there you go. That is what I used to think about this tank. Now, has my opinion changed since the buff? Do you know what? Yes, it has. It has really changed, and as I said, I'm liking this tank now. Now, in tier 5, it's a lot easier to carry, and in tier 7, but pretty much I play it differently in tier 5 than tier 7. In tier 7, I near enough sit at the back, snipe, don't try and get spotted, and don't be the first line, where in tier 5 you see here, I'm sitting at the side. I wasn't in any danger except for that KV-1S that just shot me. We've got the BDR in front that we've now got rid of, and now we've got the KV-1S and the M6. Now that's to our right, so we are backing up. We've got the T-34-85 over there. He is a one-shot, so we get rid of him. He is a good player as well. So we've already got 3 kills, so I don't want to get shot by this KV-1S. But as I poke out, he is looking at me. So I got one shot onto him. He did shoot me, which puts me down to a 1 shot. We got the M6 that is going across, so we managed to take 1 shot into him for our 4th kill. And now we've got the Chaffee that is going around the KV-1S. The speed in this thing, is, as I've mentioned, isn't the greatest. It's very, very slow. And as I get there, the KV-2 takes out the KV-1S. So 4 now, 4 against 2. I believe both last tanks alive are a one-shot. We've got the VK-28 and we've got the SU that I was shooting at the beginning of the battle. So we've got the T-34-85 that is also over there on our team, full health. So I'm not sure where the SU is at this point, but I thought the VK would poke out there, and that's exactly what he did, and we managed to take him out for our 5th, and it will be our final kill. So yes, I've been shot a lot. I'm a one shot, but I sort of sat back. I didn't play it front line, and you can't really play this front line because the armour, although it has had a buff and it's very respectable buff, and you will get some bounces, but when you come up against any heavy in tier 6 or 7, you're not going to bounce much. And now that battle we finished with 2,300 damage, we got 5 kills, and we made a nice bit of credits, which is also the good thing about this tank. With the good penetration that it's got, you don't really need to shoot the APCR, so most battles you will make credits. Now again, we have Supremacy, and it is a tier 5 battle. The enemy have got quite a few mediums, so I do not want to push right, because I'll be in the open and anyone can circle me, because the traverse is quite slow in this. So I'm going to just sit up here in the TD spot and play it as a TD. So straight away we've got a few tanks that are open. Most of the enemy are open. We've got the T-25 and we managed to get a shot into him, and now no one's looking at me because I'm not even spotted, and we can just get 3 damage at the minute. So the T-25 is now down to a one shot. We've got the VK-3002 now, and we've got the AMX over there, and then stupidly our AMX ELC starts to push in the middle, which made their whole team turn around, and now I'm spotted. They are all after the AMX, so at the minute I'm not getting focused on, which means I can get some free damage into the red team. And now the AMX is gone, I'm just going to back up a little bit and not let them get any shots into me. So I've got one shot into the Stug, puts him down to a one shot, and we managed to take him out for our first kill. So now we've got 2 down each team. We've still got that VK that's sitting there. We've got the KV-1 right in the corner that is heading this way. And then we've still got a few tanks to our right. But I'm not focused on the tanks to the right because we've got 3 teammates there. So they should be able to deal with it. And now our KV-1 is dead, and we've got this VK-3001P pushing forward. And this is where I need to start using my DPM. Out DPM him, get one shot into him, which now puts him down to a one shot. And that's the best thing about these tanks. This tank, people don't realise how quick your reload is. It's 5.8 seconds. With adrenaline it's like 4.8 seconds, which is really, really quick for the alpha that you're pumping out. You're pumping out 250 alpha every single shot, so the DPM is really, really nice. So the VK-30 is not poking out now. He is a one shot. I'll try and push forward, but he's just not giving me anything, so he's hiding. It is 3 against 4, but they have got a couple of one shots. Now the 88 is pretty much full health over there. They are taking care of the Type 58. And then we've got the AMX 12T that's pretty much full health. We've got the KV-1 that's full health. That's now going to try and push me. So this is where I back up. KV-1's got a good gun. He's only going to take maybe 2 shots to kill me. So if he pushes forward, shoots me and I shoot him, the VK is going to push forward. But VK pushes forward anyway, and we managed to get a side shot into him, and we managed to take him out. So it is now 3 against 2. So we've got this KV-1. I'm just going to poke out just a little bit to show my turret, and we both get a bounce. I try and shoot him again, and he does manage to get a bounce again. So now I'm just going to back up. I've now noticed this AMX 12 that is going to push around. He is an autoloader, and he could easily get behind me and take me out with one clip. And that's exactly what I don't want to do. So he's now in front of that building. He pokes out. We get one shot into him. He gets one shot and two shots, and then his final shot, luckily it bounced, but I missed that shot. The final shot I missed just like he did, and now we leave him on a one shot. So we still got the KV1 to my right. I don't want to push the KV1 at this point because the AMX is still there, and as soon as I push the KV1, the AMX is going to come out. So I'm just going to sit here, let my team deal with the KV1, which is exactly what they're doing. They set him on fire, put him down to a one shot. He stops, doesn't poke out, and he gets killed. And just as he gets killed, I start pushing forward, and then to my left, the AMX gets spotted. I do manage to turn around, and I do get another lucky bounce, and we take him out. So actually it was quite a nice battle. We finish on 3,000 damage. We get the ace, and we earn 80,000 credits. Finish the Top Gun, we do get a mission, and we get 4 kills. So if you haven't played this tank since the buff, go play it. It is fun, and rolling out in a platoon with someone else can be very, very deadly with the outfit that it has. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the suggestion on the tank review. My next one is the Object 268, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.